What's good, y'all? Flash speaks back. Just read something crazy, man. New York Post. Chicago Sky, former Chicago Sky guard, Kennedy Carter, out there kissing titties now. Which is no surprise that she would be a kisser of those things. But anyway, no, it's a real story though. It goes that she was out of some game, and a fan somehow ends up kissing some fan's breasts. They said while Chicago Sky's fans are begging for her to come back. So they're begging for Kennedy Carter to come back, man. Boy, Chicago Sky fans are in a bad place right now. Yes, we are. But I'm telling y'all, man, y'all need to chill. Y'all needs to chill. If it's one thing you should have learned from what happened with the Fever last night, is that you needs to chill. It's the regular season, man. It's very early in the season. The first game of the year, as I said before, is the most irrelevant game of the year. As far as a game that will give you an indication of where your team is, it's the most irrelevant game. It does not give you that much of an indication as much as other games will. Yeah, the Indiana Fever go out there and they put a whooping on the Chicago Sky, as you know. And then they turn around and can't beat a bad Mystics team, that gave them so many opportunities to win, or a bad Dream team that, gave them so many opportunities to win. Fever. I mean, the Dream tried to give that damn game away, as far as I'm concerned. Messing up. It was at one time, end of the third quarter, when Dream had a nice lead. I think 11-point lead, something like that. They allow Kelsey Mitchell to drive all the way down and just have a layup from the inbounds pass on the other end of the court. Then they turn around, miss the point, and they let, in transition, Aaliyah Boston drive all the way down for a layup. I'm like, man, this team stinks, bruh. This team sucks. What are y'all doing? But it goes to show, man, any given day, one team can beat the other team. And that's what you saw. That Atlanta Dream team go out there and beat the Fever, who everybody's so high on. Right now, you got everybody making their rounds all over the place and everything about who's who and what's what. All these players, Shannon Sharp got, Jeff Teague on there and all of that. Why do all these guys feel like they got to go out there and just put their stamp on Caitlin Clark? Why do they feel like they got to do that? You got Jeff Teague. Oh, man, she ain't hype. She's the real deal. Shannon Sharp got to make sure you put somebody on there that says that. Why? If she's the real deal, all right, it'll be shown. I find it absolutely strange that guys with these real basketball IQs and everything, supposedly, see it the way they see it. It blows my mind. I really believe me and Jeff Teague, with his basketball playing ass, could debate it and he would lose. I promise you. Because if you listen to them, they never give you real reasons. They never give you in-depth insight. They just say shit, and they think because they played basketball and for the NBA that it means something. Listen, the fact that you played does mean something. But that does not mean your opinion is strong. Just because you played don't mean your opinion is strong. You still got to back your opinion with something. You got to show something. Show some numbers. Show some percentages. Explain the game. Do something. These guys think that I played in the NBA, you just gotta get paid to mean something. Shaq says dumb stuff all the time at that damn desk. 1 minute Shaq say, okay, Hakeem is the best. Next minute he'll say, Julius Erving is the best. Next minute he'll say, Ewing. And then they'll say, hell no, I'm better than all of them. Shaq says so many different things over the years. You wonder what the hell does he really believe? Charles Barkley, Lord, where do I even start with Charles Barkley? Hall of Fame player. Says some of the dumbest stuff I've ever heard over the desk. But, because he's Charles Barkley, that means it's just a powerful statement or it's true? Come on, man. You don't really believe that. A smart person can say a dumb thing. A qualified person can say something that's dumb. I think we've seen too many examples of that. Gilbert Arenas says crazy stuff all the time. He just does. And the only reason I even brought up Caitlin here is because, I don't know, man, there's just too many of y'all get all sissified, man, about it. Y'all get all in your emotions about that stuff, man. I can't offer a damn opinion, about Paige Bueckers and her and all of that, man. It's crazy. And half the time when you try to argue me back, you don't argue basketball. You don't give me basketball reasons why I'm wrong. It's crazy. So, whatever, man. But Chicago Sky fans, it's all right at this point. Be cool. Be calm. There will be better days. We will still be in the playoffs. I don't know how far we'll go. We'll still be in the playoffs. All right? You still got Angel Reese. Well, I don't care what nobody say. They're nice. Angel Reese is the baddest mofo out there. Even in that game where you got blown out, she was the bright spot. She still got you 12, got you 17. A couple bad little turnovers happened, but a lot of the turnovers come as a result of the team chemistry not being quite there. Angel Reese not having anywhere to go with the ball when she's at the top of the key dribbling, and then players start swiping and it leads to turnovers. There's a lot that goes into those things, but whatever the case, that of course needs to be cut down. Okay? Chicago Sky fans, Ariel Atkins is better than you think. What you need, though, is the coach to coach it differently, to call it differently, to utilize her differently, set up stuff for her. That's what you need. She's going to have to be that closer on the team. HVL, about whom there is some discussion and disagreement about. Some of us love her. Some of us think she ain't shit. Some people whose basketball opinions I respect think HVL ain't about nothing. For me, when I watched her in college, she looked like she got some skills to me, some talent to me. I want to see my man give her a shot. I want to see her get some minutes. I'm hoping that the reason she didn't get a lot of minutes last game had more to do with the injury. But the reason why that doesn't make sense to me is, then why did she get put in at all if it's an injury thing that she was held out? So I don't know what the situation is. But I would love to see her in the game. I want to know what I got in HVL, man. I want to know what I got. I know who I don't want to see. And that's some damn Rachel Banham. That's who I don't want to see. At all. In any capacity. I don't care about she can make a three here and there. Bruh, you telling me Van Lift can't make a damn three? That's easily replaceable. And if it's just some contract thing that he's doing that he got to do, promises that he made that he got to keep, then just let me know. So I can know the hell not to tune in. Because I don't tune in for nonsense, man. I don't tune in for nonsense. But I believe Chicago going to be all right. Or at least, they'll make the playoffs. I think so. That opinion hasn't changed yet. And it won't change if they lose tomorrow. I'm not. It takes me a little time. Chennedy Carter not coming back, y'all. Not coming back. All of these things are telling me, these situations are telling me there was more to it with her than just the Caitlin Clark hip check. There's more to it. She probably has a reputation of a player, that's a little unruly, such and such, which I can imagine. Who knows? But when the whole league, when you can go out there and average 20 points a game, or 19 or whatever it was, and be blackballed, something's going on. Because there's a whole bunch of teams that can use a 19-point score, 19-a-night score. A whole bunch of teams that can use that. So when you ain't getting that, there's a problem. So when they don't even care, that's a problem. It is what it is, man. But hey, we're going to see, man. Got the Chicago Sky game tomorrow. I can't wait to see them again. I don't understand all these games going on. Sky only played one. See, that's all I got, man. I will get with y'all later. Peace. Skibibbles. Skedaddles.